Hey, how's it going guys? Sebastian here and welcome to this video. I'm gonna be talking to you about the importance of the cost per click as a metric and how you can pretty much use it to better understand how your campaigns are reacting, how your ads are reacting, which ones to scale, which ones to pause. So I think it's a really important metric. Now I know that people say cost per click is in everything, and everyone's bragging about their 1 cent clicks. Not so much now, but there was a time where everyone was bragging about 1 cent clicks. These crazy low numbers. In the end of the day, all that matters is how much you spent and how much you made. Right? That's pretty much what matters. But the cost per click as a metric, it allows you to understand what things are scalable and what things aren't scalable. Now, some people have managed to pay $4 per click in Google AdWords or Bing and still be profitable because maybe their EPC is $8, so their earnings per click is $8, but their cost per click is $4, so they're really making twice the money. But on Facebook ads for e-commerce, I'm talking about this specifically for this. It's for me it's pretty clear when something is scalable or not, depending on how low the cost per click is. So, for instance, when you launch a campaign, a product, and it has $2 cost per click, $3 cost per click, it's usually not a very good sign, right? It doesn't mean that you won't make money or you won't make sales, but the chances of scaling it really aggressively are lower. Now, before I actually go into those details, let me just explain to you something. There are several types of cost per click, right? There's cost per click all, and what does that mean? Cost per click all involves clicks to the like button, to the comment button, or to the share button, right? All of those are clicks. But it's all because it's not defined if it's a cost per click to the like button, if it's a cost per click to the link, if it's a cost per click to the comments. It's just a click, so it's all. That number is usually going to be super low. Why? Because when you divide the total amount of clicks, which are going to be way more, right? Because it involves a lot of different clicks all over the place. When you divide all of those clicks divided by the amount you spend, it's going to give you the cost per click all. It's going to be a lower number because the amount of clicks is higher. Why is it higher? Because they can click all over the place. That's the cost per click all. Then you have the cost per click to the link, right? So that's pretty much how much it costs you when someone clicks on the link of your ad. Now, that in that part there might be two categories. Cost per click to a link, that's unique, means that Facebook is gonna count one click per person. So even if the person went and clicked on the link 3 times, it's gonna assign only one click to that person, right? So, and there's the other part which is not unique. It's just, okay, the person clicked 5 times, it means that, it's gonna count the 5 clicks. But in unique, it's just gonna count 1 click per person. So that's the cost per click to the link. I usually just take a look at the unique clicks to link, because I don't care how many times a person just clicked on the link. They could have clicked 10 times, it's still the same person. So the metric that I usually go after is the CPC to the link, the cost per click of the link, but a unique click to link. That's what I'm looking for. That's a super important metric, at least for me. Let's say that I launched 3 campaigns. First campaign has a $2 cost per click. Second campaign has a $1 cost per click. Third campaign has a 30-cent cost per click. Now, maybe none of them sold, but definitely the one that has 30-cent clicks gets my attention. Why? There's a reason why it has 30-cent clicks and not $1 or $2 cost per click. It just gives you the idea of higher engagement. Why do you have a lower cost per click? Because people are actually enjoying more your ad, your content, your product, and they're clicking more times because they want to learn more. They're actually committing. Every time they click, they're committing. They're making a micro commitment of, whoa, I'm gonna check something out. So yes, you might not be having an amazing ROI in the beginning, but when you have a lower cost per click, it gives you an amazing idea of how the audience is reacting to the offer that you are promoting. So when you have a $3 cost per click, you might have a sale or something, but it's literally costing you 6 times as much for a person to go and click on the link. So it just gives you an idea, generally speaking, how well your ad is engaging with your audience. Now, obviously, you have other metrics that show that, cost per engagement, CPC all, you have all of these other metrics, but the cost per unique click to link, that's for me one that really defines how many people I'm gonna be getting to my store, how well the ad is engaging with my audience, how well my product is reacting. And that's that. So it gives you an idea, a measurement of engagement. Second thing is it gives you an idea of how scalable it is or not, because here's a really important concept that goes hand by hand with scaling. So cost per click, it might be $1. When you scale it, you gotta be prepared for that to go to $1.50 or $2. It's just how it is. When you put away more money into Facebook ads, the costs go up, the CPM goes up, the cost per click goes up. You know, all these metrics, they tend to go up, the cost per purchase. So when you have a $2 cost per click, and yeah, you may be making some money, but when you scale, usually your costs are gonna go up. So I'm expecting that to break even or lose a little bit. What you're looking for is extremely low cost in the beginning, extremely low cost per unique click to link, like maybe 20 cents, 30 cents, because when you scale, that might go up to 50 cents, but 50 cents is still a good number. You're still getting a ton of traffic for cheap, and you're spending way more. So you're spending way more and you're actually getting it for cheap. Even if it went up to 50, it's still cheap, right? That's what I mean. So when you get a $3 cost per click on Facebook, you might be getting engagement or some sales, but for scaling purposes, you want to look at the low costs because you expect them to rise. So you still got to be okay with that number that rose, right? So super important. Cost per clicks in the US are more expensive than worldwide. It's normal. Worldwide doesn't convert as well as the US. In my opinion, I think you get a ton of clicks, but they don't convert that well into add to cart or purchase. Usually US traffic does convert better from view content to add to cart and purchase. But I could be talking about cost per click for like all day, honestly. But take away this from this video, gives you an idea of how well the ad is engaging, gives you an idea of how scalable the product is gonna react, how it's gonna react in the scaling phase. Expect the cost to go up, so be ready for that. Be picky about the products and the cost that you choose in the beginning. You wanna be super picky with lower costs. Third concept, I'm gonna say it really quickly. Good products are gonna react well from the beginning. Now, people tell you, no, let the ad set optimize, and that's true to a certain extent. But here's the thing. If you have the worst product in the world, it doesn't matter if the ad set optimizes for 20 years, it's still gonna be a bad product. So the fact that the ad set is optimizing is not gonna make the product engaging or not. It's not gonna magically make the audience want the product, okay? Ad set optimization does help you generate better results, but the biggest portion of the concept of a winning product is the product, of a winning campaign, is a winning product. The winning product defines if it's gonna be successful or not, right? So what I'm telling you is, in the first days, you should see low costs if you're working with something good. If you're working with something really bad, I mean, I wouldn't even let it run for a long time, because if you have a $3 cost per click the first 24 hours, 48 hours, that's usually not gonna go down magically to 30 cents or 50 cents. It's just how it is. This product reacts this way. Facebook is giving you the metrics this way. So it doesn't mean that the ad set can't get better. Ad set optimization can make the ad set become a better ad set with lower costs, but not so much, right? So you want to look for those lower costs in the beginning to make sure that you can work with something that's scalable. That's it for cost per click. Like I told you, there's a lot to cover. I want to just give you this part. I think it's important. Take it into consideration. Be sure you put the columns in place in Ads Manager so you can see this data. That's pretty much it. See you in the next video.